Singing.
Good morning, friends. So today we are getting started on our temporary driveway. Now this is kind of an expensive project that we know is just going to be ripped back up, but we really don't have any other choice at this point.
I think it's just a garter snake.
He's fast.
Yeah.
Okay, friends, so I know some of y'all are probably going to have some questions and even some complaints about us using the dirt to fill. We do have gravel that's going to go on the top and at both ends, but remember, this is a temporary driveway. It really only needs to last long enough to be able to get the RV onto the property and for them to come out and check for our area for a perk test to see if we can get our septic permit. After that, the county is going to come through, rip the driveway out, and put in their own. So we're making use of the materials we have on hand to be able to get the job done as cheaply as possible, considering it's not even probably going to be here 1 month. Watch your fingers, dude.
It's as bad as my kid.
He's over here feeling the rock. You can have it now on this rock. Nope, we got sand in it. What have you been doing today?
Dirty.
Yeah, you're very dirty. Well, we got as much done as we can of our temporary driveway. We got to bring in 2 more bags of gravel so that we can go further out with it across the pipe and make it a little more level there so that we're not bringing the RV down a dip. Good morning, friends. It is a chilly morning out here on the homestead property. We are all bundled up to stay warm. We've got our coffee in, but it has already been a pretty eventful morning for us. We were out here finishing our coffee and stuff and started hearing gunshots on, well, what sounds like on our property. Kenneth went and found them. They are actually deer hunting. The guy says he's on the edge of our property, actually on the neighbors, not on ours. So before we get to cutting down trees today, we are going to clear out the front line of our property through this grass so we can get it all marked out. That way any hunters who come out here, we can be very clear of where our property line stops. We have a 2-year-old on the property. We're bringing animals in on the property. We don't want strangers we don't know hunting on our property. So guys, that's how close we were camping to the edge of our property. Not even knowing it. Let me show you. So this tree is the edge of our property. Obviously there's our tent. There's Chance. So yeah. Well, I didn't have, wait. What do you want me to do with it? Okay. Well, the hunter actually come and talked to us, so that made us feel a little better. We'll let him know he was right. He's not on our property, so all's good there. And we showed him our property line, you know, and that way he's like, well, now I know, you know, whatever. I won't come on your property. So we're squared away. Okay, love. Starting with these 2. And then next on the agenda is the one right there in the center. And then we'll keep working back, see how far we can make it. But here's our starting point for today. So guys, this is the problem we're running into. These vines and these trees. Look, it's still attached to these trees. And so it just pulled them over with it. That's why it doesn't want to fall at first, because of all of the vines that hold them up. Buddy, your turn.
I tried cutting that one side a little thin and still ended up going that way.
It just really likes that wood pile up there.
Daddy. You
Daddy.
got chainsaw? Buddies. My goodness. Buddy. I like that one. I like that chainsaw. And they borrow it? You borrow it? Okay.
So basically, we have realized that we're not going to be able to get the entire driveway cleared by the time we have to move down here. Instead, we are going to clear a few more trees over this way, and then the rest of today and our next trip down here, we're going to focus on getting from this part that I'm starting to rake forwards ready for the RV to be put on. We'll put the RV there, and then we'll just keep working backwards. Hopefully that will give us enough room to be able to drop trees without hitting the RV. And then as we move backwards, we'll move the RV backwards. We'll eventually get to our home site. It has to be cleared by November 8th because that's when the county comes out to do their septic permit, which you've got to be able to be approved for before you can even get a building permit, whether you want a septic or not. It's just part of their thing here. So we've got to have that home site and an area to put a septic tank cleared by November 8th. Technically, it's called a on-site wastewater permit, not a septic permit. Everybody just shortens it to septic permit. But I'm hoping we can get an alternative permit that lets us have something other than a septic. You know, we want a composting toilet and then a gray water system. So maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out when we get there, when they get out here and we can talk to them in person. But for now, I'm just focusing on getting the driveway ready for the RV. Okay, friends, so we're stopping for the day. We got down 4 trees. I started getting the driveway cleaned up. We've almost got the temporary driveway done. Declan didn't sleep good last night, which means none of us slept good, so all of our reflexes are off. We've hit each other with sticks and logs more than once. Somebody is over being here. He's not even wanting to play or anything, so for our sanity, we're calling it for the day. Next time we come out, we're just going to work on getting the front half of the driveway ready for the RV to be parked on, and then we'll just keep working back as we go. It'll be so much easier on all of us when we can actually get our home here. We have our own beds to sleep in. You know, it's more of our normal thing. So right now, we're just going to make do till then. We're going to go ahead and call it a day, go home, spend some time together as a family, because we don't get that very much right now. It's either I'm working or we're out here working together. So we're just going to take the rest of the day for us.